Alright, so this is a very unexpected video, but I really wanted to talk about this. Elex 2 just got officially announced via this render trailer. So they chose to reveal this game via a pre-rendered CGI trailer, just like the first Elex. And I think this has been a tradition now ever since the first Risen, so kudos for consistency. This being pre-rendered, there's really nothing to talk about regarding gameplay, except speculating and making mad guesses. It does show the different factions from Elex 1 and their respective classes and builds for the main character, which is cool. But I feel that for any newcomer who doesn't know what's going on, this stuff might fly over their head. This was one of Elex's strengths, so I'm happy to see this wide variety of different playstyles to come back. Although I'm not sure if I saw any outlaws in this trailer specifically. Visually, some shots really do remind me of those recent Marvel or DC superhero movies, with the armies of different people charging at each other. I haven't seen Endgame yet, because I don't really care for Marvel movies, but even I recognize that they're trying to evoke this grand, epic and out-of-this-world conflict kind of imagery. Or actually similar to Lord of the Rings even, but obviously with a much different setting. Now this is just my personal taste, but I don't associate fantasy or sci-fi games with heavy metal, but I do respect their decision to go with this music for the trailer. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an attempt by them to evoke some Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal vibes. The intro to the song sounds very similar to something you'd hear in one of those games. That's not a bad thing, by the way, just something I noticed, and you obviously can't knock the PR people, because these games and their soundtracks were huge successes and people love them. So I can see why they would try to catch some of that crowd's attention. There's a big chance some of them might be interested in this fantasy/sci-fi game. Both Doom and Elex have screwed up demons and other monsters, so yeah. This does come off as some sort of fan edit or music video. The way they still have music playing over the shot of people talking. It's just a weird decision, showing people having a really aggressive big speech and not lowering the music volume to add in some hype speech for the fans to get excited about. Would be the perfect chance for some hints at the setting or story. Doesn't have to be any huge spoilers, just something small for the fans to dig in. Otherwise you end up with a situation like right now where there's really not much to talk about. The ending shot is cool though. It does look like the Elex infected this person. That's actually an aspect I'd love to see explored more in Elex 2, so that's something I will look forward to, personally. Good job on ending on a high note there. I mean, there's cool visuals, some nice armor and monster designs, and depending on what kind of music genre you enjoy, maybe there's also some good music. Elex 1 wasn't a bad game, it was actually a pretty good game. I didn't enjoy it as much as the Gothic games or Risen 1, but I'm still excited about what direction they're going to take the series in. I'm not expecting a huge change in setting like from Risen 1 to Risen 2. Based on what we can see in this trailer, it does look rather similar to Elex 1. I'm actually more excited to see how the gameplay will evolve, because while super fun, there's definitely some room to improve from Elex 1, especially in combat. The very Dark Souls inspired fighting mechanics were cool, but they felt a little unfinished maybe, with some animations not looking quite right, making it like difficult to perform combos and stuff. I'm not expecting the combat to be like from software quality, but instead of biting off too much to swallow, I'd much rather see them try to scale down a bit and really refine the system they already have. Exploration was actually the best aspect of Elex 1 in my opinion. The addition of the jetpack was great and added a lot of verticality to the map and exploration, like no Piranha Bytes game before it. So there's not really much I can imagine they would improve in this aspect. So coming soon. I'm interested if that means this summer or fall. Hopefully we will see some more gameplay soon. before they will release the game, obviously. And yeah. So, what do you guys think? Hype or disappointed? I guess there's not much to go off. I'm really interested in some discussion.